announcement, the
Suspicions surrounding the embezzlement of funds
The
intended
company's
for the Marshall Arts
representative,
Stadium.
Johan Petrovich, made in a statement release.
Man, talk about pathetic. I got totally played. The Foundation was just supposed to be doing a little support work. And the next thing I knew, I was being framed for terrorism. My name was cleared. But it's not like things can just go back to the way they were. Since then, my reason for fighting has been totally flipped on its head.
USA.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Do this. Come on.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Lots of aggression from both sides. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Knockdown. KO. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
A blade forward jump there to start. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Next hit will end the round. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Going on the offensive, picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Awesome! Shoots off a fireball up close. Can't tech the throw. Jumps up. Flashes him. Player 1 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Now, can they finish the job? Player 1 charges forward. What'll happen here? Going on the offensive? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Are we going to see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? They're going for the super art in there. How's that? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireball. Decides to go in with the target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Gets the throw to side switch. Nice solid counter. Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Next hit picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Fight.
A blade forward jump there to start. How will this round turn out? Gets a chance with that jump hit. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Oh, whiffs the throw. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Player one can't let their drive game run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Pops them with KO. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Charges forward. Will this super art connect? Fires off in overdrive. Just moments ago, we saw some very solid pressure against the wall. That's how you close out games. It's so hard to fight back against that. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? A quick breather. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Perfect parry. How will they follow up? Get out of there with the back. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player two will look connects with the throw. KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
China.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Come on.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out here. The low heavy hits. Throws them. What's next? Will this super art connect? Spends it on the super art. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Long low attack hits. With the life gap goes for the super art. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player one wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets the counter hit throw. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player one chases them down. Will this super art connect? Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player experiencing burnout takes a trip. Up tap to close it. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes into the stance. Who's going to start things off? Combo with the target combo. Goes for the super art? Super art at the beginning of the round. I guess they're confident in their meter management. Player one can build off this lead. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Hits them with a stop and body. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A super art? Charges forward. Both fighters, ooh, what a smart blow. And they're going for the super art? KO. And one more. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight. Come on, you can. No, no. Yeah. Come on, you Hadouken. 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 Tatsumaki Puja. Tatsumaki Puja. Heat it up. Come on, you United Kingdom.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They knew that throw was coming. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering KO. Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
Did well to get the buff in there. Beginning of the round, what will our fighters do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Throws them to negate the block. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Did well to get goes for the super art. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
A little bit more.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Going on the offensive? Jumps in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Blocks it. Going in? They both have full drive gauges to work with. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Are they going to be able to come? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Are we going to see a comeback here? Burnout activate, KO. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
A lot of courage behind that super art at the start of the round. The super art finds its mark. Going on the offensive? Does a good job of pushing back. Charges forward. Uses the gauge for a super art. Very slick with the combo. Big throws. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this rate. Burnout activates. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Totsugeki to the face. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Can they create an opportunity? Oh, the throw connects. Can they use their drive to stage and tap into the feng shui engine? Even the slightest of fireball at that range? No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Final round. Fight.
Buffs while they're blinking. Switches it up. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 2 drops that off. Extends the meter. What now? Can this drive bring them back? Nets the counter. There's a change of sides. Oh, yo! Rock super hit! What were they thinking? All the throw connects. When the Dragon Blast super hits home. Oh, here we go. Throws them. Getting up close and personal. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 with ransom. I can't believe they are done. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Russia.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I'll take on all of you. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. The low is denied. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. In a dire situation, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Target lock and scoop. Get out of in there! Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. What are both fighters plotting? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Difficult situation for a throw. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Did this super art connect? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Goes for a projectile to try KO! Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Definitely saw that counter coming. Just out of range for that throw. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Takes a trip. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. Projectile, will this super art connect? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Goes for the super art? The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. Knockdown and looking to plant them with a pile drive. No escaping that. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. Medium kick hits. Target locked and scoop. Player 2 can build off this lead. Checks them with the projectile. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Manages to block the jump-in attack. What'll happen here? The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Grabs and ooh, what a smart throw! Were they baiting them into that? Shifu Jinrai doing the business! Player, burnout activates. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drop baits out the low kick. Reach out and hug him. Both sides getting ready. This is a quick closes it out. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
We're not done! Gotta do this. Come on.
I'll take on all of you! Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. What are these fighters thinking now? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Low kicks are a no-go. Starts with a jump in. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Combo with the target combo. Gets him. Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Low heavy. Big counter. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Takes a trip. Not shy with the grab. Looking to plant him with the pile driver. Somehow pushes back all the weight. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Reads aerial Tatsu. Goes for the super art. The super art hits. Will this kick both fighters into full gear? From low heavy to, they're going for the super art? Looking to plant him with the pile driver. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jump? Uses their drive to maximize their perfect execution with the anti-air in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
We're not done! We gotta do this. Come on.
I'll take on all of you! Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Decides to go in with the target combo. Still slugging it out here. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Knockdown. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Goes to the overdrive. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. The low kick is blocked. Still slugging it out here. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zone KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Out of my way.
Round 3. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Going in. Scrapping it out up close. Not much life left. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Player 1 is dominating this match. Goes for the jump in. Just goes for it at this range. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Nice shot.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Come on. Simple and clean.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Denies that throw attempt. Goes for the surprise rush in. Big counter. Okay, they trade hits. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Knockdown. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. With this super art connect, KO. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight!
Low heavy hits, mix up incoming, throws him down. Blocks the low heavy, goes for the super art. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. KO! Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a super art. Player 2 chases them down, closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw? Player 1 spent the super art to take the last round, but how will they handle the meter deficit? Player 1 can't use any drop. Burnout activates. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Lays down a whirlwind. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. That combo did decent damage. You've got to be mindful. Going on the offensive? Both fighters are... Ooh, what a smart throw! What's next? It closes it out! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Carry the ball. Fight! Jamaica.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Gotta do this. Come on. Bring the heat.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. No go for the throw. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What is he thinking? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Takes a drill. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. KO! Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight!
Big, low, reaching heavy. Got their eye on the air. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance. Beats it up with a combo into super. Uses the meter for a guaranteed win. Smart choice. Goes for the sure bet and ends it. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Out of my way.
Round 3. Fight!
Charges forward. Player 1 chases them down. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy, perfect parry. How will they follow up? Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Air slasher. Scrapping it out up close. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Just goes for it at this range. KO! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Japan.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
We gotta do this. Come on.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 chases them down. Oh, easy tag. Down to the wire. Not so beautiful setup with that attack. Takes a trip. Very solid corner switch. Coming through. Will this super art connect? Can't tech the throw? This is gonna be bad news. All right, what's coming up next? KO. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight!
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Sticks the jump in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral, will this super art connect? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Solid combo. Solid throw tag. Knockdown and zones with the fireball. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Shinku Hadouken in there. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Oh, what a move. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid corner switch. Player 1 has a definite escape plan here if they can utilize their SA gauge. Looks like they want to put a new springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown. Goes for the super art? Player 2, claw critical. What's gonna happen? Can they create an opportunity in there? Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4.
Shinku Hadouken! That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Goes for the jump in. Even fishing to get meter is risky in this game and may affect how they approach the neutral. Looking for a chance. Not much life difference. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Crowns them from above. Big drive gauge difference here with little... Will this super art do anything? The Dragon Lash, what a finish! No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Final round. Fight!
Quick step forward. Who will come out on top in this fight? This is gonna hurt. Pops him with a shorty. Still slugging it out at this range. Nice fireball. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge despair. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. This can lead to some big damage. Solar Plexus strength connects with the throw. Player 1 can't use drive and burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. This may turn into a big chance. Gets it to perfect. This is gonna hurt. Fights back with authority. Throws him. Amazing. Oh, yo, raw super here. Player 1 can't use it. Pumps the brakes on the impact. What are they gonna... Oh, drive rush. Big slamma jamma. Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
Nine.
We're not done!
You gotta do this. Come on.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The low kick is blocked. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. No good up high. Goes for the super arc. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The jump-in is denied. Will this super arc connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super arc. Knockdown. Checks him with the projectile. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Ends with a projectile. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for the super arc. This Dragon Lash plan could be big. How is this round going to develop? Shoots off a fireball up close. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Going in, there's an overdrive shorty. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Do they have enough drive gauge? The low kick hits. Life lead is there, but still Kotsugeki to the face. Player 1 drives it back, misses. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Italy.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Come on.
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? An aggressive attack. Coming through. Fires off an overdrive arm. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. But puts the super armor to good use. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. KO. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Low heavy. Starts off zoning with fireball. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. Blows him. What's next? Denies the low heavy. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford smart play to stop Getsu. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will this round turn out? Raise on the pressure with the projectile. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Wait, will this super art connect? The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it.
Now you know history.
Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Little baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They opt for the critical art. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Ripper.
Shut up!
Who will capitalize on an opening first? A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
The low kick hits. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Medium kick hits. That's a counter. Still slugging it out at this range. Throws a fireball. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 has the check, finishes with the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Nice shot.
Well, well. If it isn't the former national champion. Fighting still makes you feel alive, does it not? How truly splendid. What say you, Ken? Why not forget all about what happened in Naisha? And become a thrall to the ecstasy of combat once more?
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Come on.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Charges in with authority. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Escapes the throw, but still in the corner. What's the play here? Throws him. What's next? Reads them. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Both fighters planning something? Reacts to the throw. Strings it all together. You see that? Slips through the opening for the KO. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight!
Start the round with a drive impact. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Taking stock. Neither of them willing to back off here. Three-ball? Right lead opens up. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 opts for the critical art. A clean KO. Nice meter awareness.
Sit down and shut up!
To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player 1 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Round 3. Fight!
Spending that drive gauge. Both fighters want to establish themselves. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. One fighter's drive gauge is just charges forward. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Their back reads the jump in perfectly. It opts for the critical art.
Meaningless efforts!
Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Both sides getting ready. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Meet them air to air. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. James breaks through with the throw. I smell a comeback in the works.
Very good indeed. Round 4. Fight!
Immediate jump in. This round hits them with a stopping block. Three-ball? With this super art connect, the Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Spikes him with tree glove. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockout and... Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Charges forward. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and stack victories in there? No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Is that it then? Fight! Round! Fight! Do excuse me.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Barely blocks the jump in. Drops them from the air. Brushes that off and keeps going. What now? Looking for a hole. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh no, caught by the interdiction. Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you. And the damage is unreal. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Noticeable stone cold embrace. Closes it out. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
We're not done!
Gotta do this. Come on.
An honor, to be sure. Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. An aggressive attack. Goes for the surprise rush in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 chases them down. Oh! Anticipated that counter and blocks. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Eden takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2.
A brave forward jump there to start. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Goes for the surprise rush in. Player 1 chases them down. Can they turn this cage advantage into something? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Big low reaching heavy. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Gets the knockdown and now, taking stock. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Each hit is so important here. Raw critical. What's gonna happen? They back him, gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets a chance at that, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Will that super be the turning point? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 has the meter lead. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Throws them to negate the block. Each hit is so important here. This is gonna be bad news. A thunderous drive-in back to close the round. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here?
Put an end to this.
Jumps? Sure you can? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. A quick breather. Player 1 is dominating this match. Jumps, goes to the air. Threads it cleanly.
We'll finish this.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I can't move forward until I settle things once and for all. But what should I do? Do I kill him with my own two hands? I just don't know.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations! Practice versus special match online versus practice arcade.